Title: The Forgotten Battalion. Chapter 1: The Aftermath. The deafening silence hung heavy in the air as the smoke cleared, revealing the devastating aftermath of a war that had torn nations apart. Among the chaos and destruction, a forgotten battalion of soldiers found themselves stranded deep within enemy territory. Cut off from their comrades and with no hope of rescue, they were left to face an uncertain fate. Lieutenant James Anderson, a seasoned soldier with a steely resolve, surveyed the desolate landscape. His once proud battalion now reduced to a mere handful of survivors, their spirits crushed by the weight of their predicament. The enemy had moved on, leaving them behind like discarded pawns on a forgotten chessboard. Chapter 2: The Struggle. As the days turned into weeks, the forgotten battalion faced a relentless battle for survival. With dwindling supplies and no means of communication, they were forced to rely on their wits and resourcefulness. Each day brought new challenges, from finding clean water to scavenging for food in the barren wasteland. Lieutenant Anderson, determined to keep his men alive, rallied them together. He instilled a sense of camaraderie and unity, reminding them that they were not alone in this fight. They had each other, and that was their greatest strength. Chapter 3: The Enemy Within. Amidst the struggle for survival, a new threat emerged within the ranks of the forgotten battalion. Despair and hopelessness began to take hold, eroding the soldiers' morale. Some questioned the purpose of their continued existence, while others succumbed to the darkness that lurked within their own minds. Lieutenant Anderson, aware of the growing unrest, knew that he had to act swiftly. He organized patrols to keep the soldiers occupied, their minds focused on the task at hand. He encouraged them to share their fears and frustrations, creating a support system within their isolated world. Chapter 4: The Unlikely Alliance. In their desperate search for a way out, the forgotten battalion stumbled upon a group of civilians who had also been left behind. These survivors, displaced and terrified, had managed to evade the enemy's clutches. Lieutenant Anderson saw an opportunity for an unlikely alliance, realizing that their combined strength could increase their chances of survival. With the civilians' knowledge of the land and the soldiers' military expertise, they formed a formidable force. Together, they devised a plan to escape enemy territory, navigating treacherous terrain and avoiding enemy patrols. Their determination and resilience became their greatest weapon. Chapter 5: The Final Stand. As the forgotten battalion and their newfound allies neared the border, the enemy launched a final assault. The odds were stacked against them, but they refused to surrender. They fought with every ounce of strength they had left, their spirits fueled by the hope of freedom. In a climactic battle, the forgotten battalion faced their greatest challenge yet. Lives were lost, sacrifices made, but their unwavering resolve pushed them forward. In the end, they emerged victorious, their survival a testament to the indomitable human spirit. Epilogue: The Forgotten Heroes. Years later, the forgotten battalion would be remembered as heroes. Their story, once lost in the annals of history, would be told and retold, inspiring generations to come. Lieutenant Anderson, now an old man, would look back on those dark days with a mix of pride and sorrow, forever haunted by the memories of his fallen comrades. The forgotten battalion would forever serve as a reminder of the resilience of the human spirit, the power of unity, and the strength that can be found even in the darkest of times. Thank you for watching our YouTube video. We hope you enjoyed it and found it entertaining. Before we wrap up, we would like to kindly ask you to support our channel by hitting the subscribe button. By subscribing, you'll never miss out on our latest content. Moreover, if you enjoy our creative plot ideas and would like to stay updated with new ideas for your next creation and exclusive content, we invite you to follow us on Instagram. In addition, we encourage you to visit our website, where you can find more information about our plot ideas. Your visit would mean the world to us.